Long story. The Bloody Man, Chapter 1. A shadow in the village. Minutes 1 to 2. The old village deep in the mountains had been abandoned for years. Yet at night, people from nearby villages claimed they could hear the sound of chains echoing through its dark alleys. A shadow, dressed in clothes stained with dark patches, walked slowly. No one had ever dared to approach. Only whispers were heard. One of us, one of us. Chapter 2. Yusuf's Curiosity. Minutes 2 to 3. Yusuf, a restless young man, decided to uncover the truth. At midnight, as thick fog covered everything, he entered the village. The houses stood like rotting skeletons in the darkness. Among them was a larger, more ruined house, the one everyone said was home to the Bloody Man. Chapter 3. Entering the house. Minutes 3 to 4. Yusuf pushed the door open. The sound of decayed wood echoed like a scream. Inside, the house was dark, lit only by moonlight streaming through broken windows. The walls were covered with handprints smeared in a dark color, as if someone had carved endless pain with their fingers. Each step Yusuf took made the wooden floor creak louder. Chapter 4. The Whispers. Minutes 4 to 5. In the long hallway, shadows moved across the walls. Yusuf stopped. Heavy breathing came from a dark room. Suddenly, he heard a whisper. Yusuf, Yusuf. His heart pounded violently. He had heard his own name, but no one was around. The walls seemed to be breathing. Chapter 5. The Doll Room. Minutes 5 to 6. Yusuf entered a room filled with old dolls. Their glassy eyes gleamed in the darkness, following his every move. One doll slowly turned its head. A crooked smile spread across its face. Suddenly, all the dolls began to laugh. A collective, horrifying laughter that shook the walls. Yusuf stepped back, but the door behind him slammed shut. Chapter 6. The Bloody Man. Minutes 6 to 7. In the corner of the room sat a man. His clothes were torn, stained with dark patches. His face was hidden in shadow, but his eyes glowed like two red lanterns. Slowly, he raised his head and rasped. Why did you come here? Chains scraped across the floor. The Bloody Man began to move, each step filling the air with the metallic scent of rust. Chapter 7. Living Shadows. Minutes 7 to 8. The house began to tremble. Shadows on the walls came alive, twisting into faceless figures. They advanced toward Yusuf, whispering, "Run, it's too late." Yusuf screamed, but his voice was drowned in the Bloody Man's laughter. The shadows encircled him, each whisper stabbing into his mind like a blade. Chapter 8. Falling into Darkness. Minutes 8 to 9. Yusuf collapsed to the ground. The shadows surrounded him, their whispers growing louder. One of us, one of us." The Bloody Man's glowing red eyes drew closer, until they were all Yusuf could see. Cracks split the walls, and from them emerged shapeless hands reaching out. Chapter 9. The Final Whisper. Minutes 9 to 10. The last thing Yusuf heard was the Bloody Man's whisper. "From now on, you are one of us." The lights went out, leaving only the sound of chains echoing in the darkness.